What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm Turbo John, and you're on my YouTube channel, and we are in the garage. Man, we had a heck of a weekend drag racing. If y'all didn't see all those videos, we got 3 videos out. We got 2 from Jacksonville. We were on slicks for 1 race. We won that one. It was basically a 4-car shootout. Next race, same day at Jacksonville, Saturday, we switched the car over, put drag radios on it, had 27 cars, got down to 4 cars. And then the do got us. Then we went to King of Rico Small Tire on Sunday, and we picked up the win. And it was freaking amazing. If y'all did not go see that video, go check that one out. King of Rico, but we had a problem. But we were able to make it happen. We pushed through. We got the win with the help of some Gorilla Tape. Gorilla Tape. If you didn't see it, if you hadn't seen it, if you just saw the Gorilla Tape wrapped around the pipe there, let me show you exactly what happened. Comment, like, and subscribe. If y'all want to buy any merchandise, any flip coins, go to turbojohnracing.com. Appreciate it, guys. All right, guys, so working on this thing. If y'all remember, if you didn't see the video, on Saturday night at Jacksonville, we killed a push rod. And you can see that it killed the push rod pretty good. Now, remember, my cam guy, Daniel Powell Cams, he wanted me to upgrade push rods. And we did. So we put a 7/16 in it versus a 3/8. And it's a lot heavier. It's a lot beefier. It's a lot sturdier. And look at the difference in them. That is crazy. And the T&D rocker arms, if you don't have any T&D rocker arms, they are really good. I've got to re-tap up in there. You can see where it kind of come out and kind of killed it a little bit. So all we got to do is run a tap through there. And then we'll have another spare rocker arm. Steel rocker arms, T&D. These things are phenomenal. They are so strong, so strong. I did check spring pressure on this earlier. Spring pressure is fine. No issues there. And we run it all day at King of Rico the way it was. So Daniel, appreciate him giving me some solid advice. Go check out his YouTube channel, Daniel Powell Cams, Powell Machine. And we were talking about lash, cold lash versus hot lash. I got this thing warmed up the other day when I pulled it in. I had them both set at 15 thousandths. Warm. It was not super hot. Water temperature, oil temperature was probably 130, 135 degrees. And then we let it cool down. And so I just come back out here a few minutes ago before I took this one apart, and I checked it again. And on the intake side, 10 thousandths, and on the exhaust side was 12 thousandths. This is the thing that we had to fix. I have not got it off yet. You can see all the duct tape. This completely split. And so we got to re-weld this, but we used duct tape and we wrapped it every time. 30 pounds of boost, and you can see it was leaking, but it was leaking hot air, and obviously it was burning the tape. So we're going to have to try to get the tape off of it. It's going to be a challenge. So let's get a knife real quick, start cutting that off, get that tube off, get it cleaned up, and go ahead and get it re-welded. I don't really know what's happening. Last time we broke it, we broke this one right here. And we got Brandon to weld that back up for us, BS Racing on YouTube. So, but this time it broke here. Now it's got Wiggins clamps, so it should allow some flexing. But the only turbo, I've got a turbo support down here, and that holds a lot of weight the way it is, but it does allow for some movement. But it may be just vibrations. I mean, the motor is, hard bolted, the mid plate, the front plate. The engine is not moving at all. The turbo may be moving slightly, but those Wiggins clamps should be giving us the ability to absorb that. So let's see. Let's get it apart. See, I'll show you what we got, what we were actually working with. And we didn't even catch it, but luckily there was a guy walking through the pits and he saw it. And when he saw it, he brought it to our attention. And yeah, it was wow. All right, guys. So here is the breakage, and you can see that the duct tape held actually pretty decent. Obviously, it did not hold it completely because it's tape, but you can see we put quite a bit on it, a lot. And so this is it. So I got to figure out if maybe that's the better, maybe it's at a bad angle or something. I mean, that's the way it's broke, but remember, this thing does move inside that clamp in that slider. So I don't know if it's got that much or not, but we're going to clean it up real fast. Nightmare to get this stuff off. That is the permanent Gorilla Tape. I got some pretty good scars on my pipe there. I guess that would be expected when you have to cut stuff off and pry it off. I'll sand it back down to get it where it looks okay, but that will be just a memory of what we had to go through. See, it was almost, this is how much of the weld was there, that much. So 2 to 3 inches, and the rest of it was gapped open and broken. That is crazy that we were able to get lucky and get the win. Insane. In hindsight, what I could have done too is get a 4-inch coupler, grind this down, and then if there was enough sticking out, put us a regular hose clamp on it with a silicone coupler. I had a 4-inch silicone coupler in the trailer, but this was the easiest fix. Wow. All right, guys, I want to show you that run real fast. Check out the boost. This is the last run I made that was on the very first of the video. Blue line right here is boost. You can see it over here to your left. That's on 9 pounds of boost. Boost comes up. 21, 22, 26. So made a full pass. Was leaking a little bit. At 30 pounds of dome pressure, 26.3 pounds of boost. Freaking Gorilla Tape. It held. The Gorilla Tape held 26 pounds of boost. Crazy. Ta-da! And just like that, we are welded back together. I did end up pushing it back together because when you look at it in here, it actually fits really, really good. So it has a little bit of movement, but that is perfect. So yeah, so that is good. So I got big Caterpillar welds up here. Probably better than these down here, but those look like they're holding still. So I think we're good. So one of the secret sauce here. Learned this from my buddy Carl. This right here, Seal Glide, is what you want to use for your O-rings. It makes these things slide on like butter. Once they dry out, they are a pain in the butt. All right, back together. Movie magic. Very easy to do. I did loosen this up and slide it up a little bit, but you can see it's got a little bit of movement, but not a lot. So that is now good. So now, just a couple things left on my punch list. Biggest thing, my push rod will be here tomorrow, and then I'll go back through all the rocket arms like we were talking about earlier and reset those cold. And then I'm going to probably, when I get to the track, I'll probably just warm it up real good, make a pass or two, and then reset them again hot, like with the engine hot, because we want to get them 17 intake and exhaust when the engine is hot. So for the most part, I think we're ready to go. So got us some decisions to make. What are we going to do this weekend? So Nashville is happening this weekend. Streetcar Takeover, Jimmy Dale Poland, the Little Gangsters crew. They're going to be doing a super speedway pit road, no prep, $500 buy-in, $30,000. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. It's 550 miles. JJ DeBoss is at English Mountain. I always love JJ DeBoss's stuff. It's 350 miles. Piedmont Dragway is having a race. Carolina No Time. So we could just go there on radials and try to get a personal best. They've also got a shootout. Maybe that's what we end up doing. I'll let you know what we're going to do. We don't know yet. Don't know exactly what's going to happen. Comment, like, and subscribe. Just want to give you an update, show you what happened this past weekend, what broke, and how we fixed it. Appreciate it, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. See ya.